Is this thing on? Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Forever Stranded with TechnoChalk, and this episode we're doing more with our pocket dimensions. Last episode we managed to get this behemoth of a contraption working and we made our first pocket dimension, which is great, and we've got a way of getting over there now through our little teleporter system with our new dialing device, which is lovely. Let's go. So, over here now, we have it chunk loaded with the proper chunk loader from Chicken Chunks. We've got some power, we've got our dimensional transceiver, and we've got nice amount of Dew of the Void over here for our teleporter. And we now have a woot thing over here too. I've got this set up with a spider. We've got it set up as well with rate upgrades and with looting upgrades, so this thing is producing lots and lots of lovely string in particular is what we're really looking for. Don't care too much about the cobwebs, not really caring about the experience at all because we've got so much of it back at the base, but certainly string and maybe spider eyes are what we're looking for here, so we're all good for this. But it's over here, and we don't want to have to teleport over here anytime we want string and stuff. Now, do we? No, we do not. So, enter one ender chest. And I'm going to put the ender chest... Where am I going to put the ender chest, actually? Because I want to... In fact, these cables are good and easy for being able to put stuff onto. Because I want to say, well... I'm going to have myself a node here, and it's going to come out. It's going to come out the side, and I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm just going to say all I want at the moment is string. So that's fine. We're going to have string. I don't think I really need spider's eyes from this, to be perfectly honest. Spider's eyes, not a consideration, right? So we'll put that back in there. And if we put that in there, take that out, it's only going to pick up string. Cool. Right. Next up, I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to color code this. We're starting the other way around. We're starting with black. There we go. Ender chest sorted out, and I'm going to take one of these little filter things, put that on the side there, and we're going to set it to a single stack. So we're only going to have a single stack of, we're filtering, so we're only taking string and we're filtering it there to say only a single stack of string is ever going to go into here, and it's going to slowly but surely go up here to this. So that means that we can now use the black channel of ender chests all over the place and filter a stack at a time. So in this pocket dimension, we're only going to take over string, and it's only ever going to fill up this slot. So in the next pocket dimension, we might have one or two things, and they'll fill up that slot, and then so on and so forth. So we're going to be very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Economical with our channels of ender chests, so I'm quite glad of that. I will want to put some speed upgrades into this, maybe a stack upgrade. Is what I want. Quickly go and get that. So if I can get a stack upgrade, I don't think I've got a stack upgrade. No, I do not. Let's go quickly make that. Stack and speed upgrades. Get rid of that. Stack upgrade. One of you. You're going to do like... Ooh, we don't have the upgrade bases. Okay, so we're going to need... What is it? It's just weighted pressure pads, isn't it? We don't really have that set up for automation at the moment, and I don't think it's really strictly necessary to have it automated entirely. Let's just make a bunch of these and I'll get a stack upgrade. Don't really need to automate them. that much. I'll grab that just now. Don't think it's necessary. Let's do that. And then I want some speed upgrades. I've got 6. I want some more of those. Do, and do. I've got 6, 8, 9. Let's just get the let's just get the 20 of them just now. Go back over and we'll get that sorted out. In fact, no, we won't go back over it at the moment. We'll deal with this end and then I'll speed that up, because up here, well, here you'll see I have expanded our controller out. So the wiring is a little bit more pleasing to the eye. We've got up here a little bit more in terms of auto crafting. I've expanded over, so we've got another 8 interfaces on down each side here. So each of these molecular assemblers now has 2 interfaces on it, most of which are empty, but we do have some things in some places. So we've got the green channel coming up here, and we've got room for expansion. We've still got another 16 channels, so we can go forward down that side of the molecular assemblers as well on both sides. And that will probably take us up to what we really require going forward. I don't imagine we're going to use much more than that. The white channels, really? Only 2? 1 channel there being used? I don't think that's strictly true. Because, yeah, something weird going on with that. But this says, oh, this has done something weird again. Can I craft a sticky piston, say? Yeah, I can. So that's on there. And what about a flux seed? Yeah, flux seeds are on there. So I don't quite understand what that's going on about, but it is working. Right. At this end, we want our AE system to be able to interface with that ender chest. So we're going to want a storage bus. So we're going to say, right, okay, we're going to have storage. Where do I want to put this? How do I want to put this? I think I want the storage bus. Can I put it directly on there? I don't think it works directly on a dense cable. So let's have a look at other cables. We've got some smart cables, that'll be fine. So let's put a smart cable on here, put our storage bus there, cool. Now I could put it straight onto the ender chest, but I don't want that, and I'm gonna do what I do want to do first, and then I'll explain why I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I think I might do it that way. So what I'm going to make is, if you'll excuse the noise of the plane going down, I want a quantum storage unit. Now we've used these before briefly, and what will happen here is I kind of want to put that there, and I want to grab some string if I have. I do have, not a huge amount. And in fact, I'm going to take it all out. Right, so we've got all of our string here, and now I'm going to put it into here. So there we go, we've got 166 string in here. I'm going to take a little bit of it out actually, put it in there, and format this. So I'm going to say string only. I'm going to set the priority to very high. So if any string comes in, it's going to try and store it into the storage that's connected to this first and foremost. And then if I pick this up and put that there, then we've got 165. Put that back in there. 166. So it did go and get stored into here. Cool. Nice one. That's exactly what we want. So any string now being stored in our storage system will be in here. So all I need to do now is get myself a conduit. One of them. And I'm going to put down our ender chest, which is going to go here. Yep. And this is going to be the black, black, black channel that we just used over in the other pocket dimension. There's our string. And now I get this and put it here and say extract always active, insert into there. And now that's going up. That's happily doing its thing. It's keeping the one. In fact, I probably don't even need that. This is slowly but surely going to transfer all of the string from over in our pocket dimension, one stack kept in here at any one time. Yeah, we'll need to speed it up. And it's going to go into here. Now, the quantum storage unit has a storage limit of like 2.5 billion or something like that. It's only because of the way that the game's programmed that there's actually a limit to how much is in there because of the memory storage registers in Java. So this is, for all intents and purposes, unlimited storage. So for as long as we've got string coming in, it's going to go in here. It's going to try and we can take any amount of string out of the system, and then when we've got extra in our inventory that we don't use, when we put it back in, it's still going to go in here. If we put the storage bus directly onto the ender chest, what would happen is we could take out a stack of string, end up not using some of it, go to put it back in, and it would either fill up the ender chest with more than a stack, and then we wouldn't be able to use the other stacks necessarily for something else, or it would go into one of our normal drives and start filling up our storage there. So by doing this little combination here, it means that we're only using this for storage, for string. It just optimizes our system. Now I'm going to go over and I'm going to set up this side. I'm going to set up this side with the speed upgrades and stuff. So there we go. That's all good. That's constantly going to be kept up. And yeah, that's us. If we so wanted, we could put... Let's do it. Let's do it for the sake of showing you what I mean. I'm going to go with this. Let's go back. And I need to get some conduit because I need to oh no, I've got conduit on me, so I need to rewire that. I've got filters, I don't have pipes. That's what I need. Oh no, I do. I've got pipes, I've got filters, I've got another node, I've got another filter. I might actually be okay, in which case I didn't even need to come back. Okay. Right, so behind here, I'm going to disconnect the power and come over a little bit further. In fact, I'm going to go underneath because I can't walk underneath anyway, so it makes no difference. I said I'm going to come underneath anyway because it makes no difference. Like that. There we go, that's connected. Let's go there. Cool. Right. So we're going to take another node and we're going to take some spider's eyes. So that goes on there. We're going to take one of these and say I'm filtering for spider's eyes. I'm going to go and put it in there. Take that out. There we go. It's filtering for spider's eyes. I could have done with getting another. In fact, I'm going to take that off there. So that's always going to keep a stack in at a time. Cool. And then this one's going to do it really fast. And that'll do. Right. And now all I need to do is connect those two up like that, and there we go. So we've got the one filter is just doing a single stack. So it doesn't matter what comes in, each one will only allow a single stack. And we're at this end, that's where we're filtering for string there and for spider's eyes there. And we are speeding things up. One's got a stack upgrade and one's just got speed upgrades. So, we're just doing it in a slightly different way. Cool beans. Excellent. So we've got 172 stacks of string and 131 stacks of spider's eyes. Don't imagine we're ever going to worry about that. And of course, this has got a void upgrade as well, so it's never going to overflow or back up or anything like that. Cool beans. We could have it set up with redstone output that if these get beyond a certain amount full, it would turn it off, but we've got virtually unlimited power anyway. Right, back up to here. And we'll set up the other end of this because we've got one quantum thingy there. Let's get another quantum thingy. We need a chest. No chests? No chest. Why is it not showing me how to make a chest? I thought I had them craftable. Weird. I wonder why that is. Okay. I honestly thought they were craftable. Let's go with you. Do a bunch. And you, we will get one of that. We will go and put that there, put spider's eyes in. And with the other conduit, only two conduit, and then we'll just, in fact no, it's just one conduit I needed. Insert into there. Is it not doing? Is it just doing round robin enabled? No? Is it not going to do it like that? It's not the end of the world if it doesn't. Okay. No? Was not expecting to have that problem, that's for sure. And then turn that off. Is it just going to do now? There we go. Okay. Apparently because it was taking string out through one, it wasn't going to take out the spider eye through the other. But that's that working. Cool. And now I can go that onto there and that onto there. That in there, that on there, and that like that. And now, when I put that back in there, that away as well, it's going to all go into that. So now we've got spider eyes. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of them here. Now we already had a bunch of spider eyes. So what I should probably do is disconnect this. Take all the spider eyes out. In fact, I know how to do this. Export bus, please. One of. And take an acceleration card. Export bus. That onto there. That into there. That in there. And we'll go spider eyes. And that should start going down. Yes, it is. Quite quickly. This has got lots of singularities in it, so I'm going to take out those acceleration cards just while I do this. Yeah, it's going up nicely. Yeah, we're actually completely done with spider eyes now, and we can go take that off, put that back on, and yep, got that still. Cool. And now, if I put that in there, this will probably only say that I've got one stack of spider eyes, but yeah, because it only ever sees that. But that's fine, but we still do have unlimited. We just got to watch when we're crafting something that we don't try and craft a load of stuff at once that needs more than a stack. But not a problem at this point. Not a problem at this point. If it does become a problem, I will deal with it. So now we can get rid of all of that stuff, and we are ready. Now we've got lots of ender chests, we've got lots of storage buses, and we've got plenty of transfer pipe, and all the rest of it. We can do this. So we've got plenty of stuff there. We can have a stack of these up to the roof. We'll need to work around that, but yeah, we are going to be able to have lots and lots of storage coming from lots and lots of pocket dimensions. I think that's not too bad for this episode. So this has been how to have remote, pocket dimensions, modular systems set up, remote systems, and have all your storage be able to be accessed by indeed another way. You could just access it through the ender chest as well. That would work just as well. So hopefully that has been enlightening. If it has, leave a like and subscribe and all the rest of all those things that I've been not saying for quite a while, so why not say it now? Until the next time though, folks, cheery bye and have a funs. Bye bye.